everybody, and welcome back to Archangels Gaming. Archangels here, bringing you some more of the Heaven's Gate survival campaign. Alright guys, since last time I've managed to finally get us to that asteroid. I've mined out a whole heaping helping of gold, which is still being refined. Oh, sorry, was being refined. Sorry. In the last hour it must have finished refining everything that we had in stock. So container. So guys, if you're new to the channel, please also remember to hit that subscribe button, smash that like button, tap that notification bell, leave us a nice comment below. Alright, now going into this, I'm just going to shift everything across from the refineries, have the auto system just plonk it where it's meant to be, so that we can get an idea of where we're standing at the moment. Izzy's script is great for this. I just don't know why it's not cleaning out the refineries. I guess I'm just going to have to go through the script at some point. And because I know that there is a line in there, because I saw it on the website the other day when I was looking for something, where it basically puts everything where it needs to be. Now, as you can see, I've got a temporary control seat in here. I've got the beacon, which allowed me to eventually find the carrier when I lost it the other day. Yeah, so I am sort of wondering what to do about all of this, and somebody suggested to me that basically the number of jump drives dictate how far we can go. Oh, look at this, we've got 18 kilos of gold. Okay, how much have we got in terms of other components though? Got loads of iron, tons of cobalt, 372 thou of nickel, 983 thou of silicon. Oh wow, looks like we've got 2 containers full of silicon, so we don't need any more silicon. Sorry, that's the cobalt. Oh wow, 1.2 kilo. Sorry, what's that? Yeah, so 1.2 megagrams of magnesium. Got a load of platinum in there. Oops. Like I say, we've got. Oh, sorry, that was silver. Sorry, 734 gold. Ah, okay, that's a bit more of a challenge. Got a bit of uranium knocking around. Right, looks like all of our gravel has been sifted. Got no ice. So I'm guessing that all of our oxygen tanks and hydrogen tanks and all that are not yet full. Okay, so yeah, I'm just wondering whether we should build some more jump drives, because we can put in, if we leave a gap, we could put in another 4 drives there, and maybe one in front of the gates on either side. So yeah, I think I'm going to start with that color scheme. Yeah, I was looking into it earlier. Yeah, I could actually get a lot more jump drives in here by basically going. I don't know if I drop to the deck a second. By going 1, 2, and then 3, which means I could have what's that? 16. Basically along here. It's just that's going to be a little tight to be able to do anything. So I was thinking if I put one there, oh, maybe I could put another there. Alright, yeah, we're going to do that. So I'm going to put in as many jump drives in this baby as possible. Give us the maximum possible range that we can. and have room to get around each of them. Okay. I mean, I could do that. Right, now I'm going to leave it just as that for the moment. Right, what have I got? Yeah. Wrong material for what I'm about to do. So, let's get a conveyor pipe tubing. Grab a load of internal. That should do nicely. Theoretically. Maybe. I know, not exactly instilling an air of confidence there. But I know there's more gold in that asteroid because I've detected it. So we start by putting in like all this pipe work to give the illusion. Right. I had a feeling that wasn't going to be enough. But yeah, it's going to take a lot more power to get them all charged up. But in the end, it's going to be worth it if we can actually get that extended range that we so desperately need. Because yesterday sort of proved that sorry, give me a second just to get the last of these in. Yeah, yesterday proved it because of the fact that it took forever to get myself from where we put Wolf Knight base to, where is it? The asteroid over here. So, based on what's going on here, I'm going to assume that we haven't got enough gold. So, now that we've also got the additional engines on here, it should be a little easier to stop any sideways drift. Alright. Let's go hunting for some gold. I mean, yeah, we're going to get a load more silicon out of it. But I'm not really too bothered about that because it's the iron out of it that I really also need as well. It's cobalt, so where's the gold in that? Gold's there. Just wondering if there's an easier access. Don't think there is. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll line up, we'll plough into the rock face. Right, this is going to get noisy, so I'm going to stop talking for a second. Alright, we've hit gold already. I mean, look at that. Alright, let's... just carve off a little at the top there. Up with the way in and out. So I clipped that on the way out somehow. Okay, I'm going to just have an explore, see what we're looking at in here. Alright, so it's off to the right a bit and a little south, but... where is it actually? Based on these cut patterns, I think we're getting a lot of this. So, yeah, we should be good. Alright. I had a feeling that something like this was going to come up where I was going to probably build a lot more stuff with gold. That's why I sort of hung around after getting all of the ion thrusters modules all built up. So... yeah, I sort of follow my instincts on that one. But yeah, I added in quite a number of additional gyroscopes onto the build. Behind the dorsal reversing engines. Oops, too fast. It's going to take a lot to slow down. Well, that would have helped. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Right, we'll get that out of holding. Why is there a ton of silicon on my ship? Oh, it's not on my ship. Haha. Sorry, I thought it was. I forgot I hadn't turned the it over to. Right, so we've still got all of that going. That's all going nicely now. Okay. So I think it's going to be just simply a case of let's get as much gold as we can out of that while we can. Plus we've got the sunlight in just the right angle as well for this. Because it's hitting upon just the correct side of the asteroid for us to do a little bit of mining. And I want to be that way up, I think. Maybe it was the other way up. Alright, this is the bit I hate, is realigning to a hole. It can be so tricky sometimes. Alright. I was aiming for the bottom. We'll come back for the rest in a minute. Technically speaking, I could open my helmet right now and have I still got that on? Yeah. Alright, where are you? Oh, bit too far over. Had the right idea, but a bit too far over. Container. Okay. Last trip for the remainder of the of that gold. Well, as you see there, I think we've got 6 jump drives now up and trucking. I think there's a 7th one currently being built as we speak. Whether we've got enough gold for it, I have no idea. I'm hoping that we do. Hey? That's that one, isn't it? I thought there was a little left in there. Yeah, there is. You see the yellowing. Alright, no more in there. Or in this entire asteroid by the looks of it. It's only now cobalt. So if we do need more, we're going to be forced to look for more. But can you imagine the range that we could potentially get having all of these engines? You know, all active. Be quite impressive. I mean, I don't know what we got left in terms of in the like refineries and all that. I mean, we'll figure this all out as we go along. Close helmet, might be an idea. Oh. Yes, I was right, 6 of them are done. Yeah, we've got the refinery's got a load of gold in it. We've just got to get through all the stone first to be able to get to the gold. And then the obviously the ooh, didn't turn the lights off. But then we've got to get through the gold to be able to create the superconductors to be able to create the jump drives. So, I guess whilst all this is being made, we can have a look at what I've done so far in terms of the gyroscopes. So I've created like this room, and we've got like several rows of it. So we've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So that'd be 60 jump drives just at this front end. And then what have we got in the back here? 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So that's another 46. So that's 96 all in all. Excuse me. That's 96 gyroscopes all in all. And still we haven't got the maneuverability that we need to be able to do this properly, because oops. Yeah, this
station fuel low.
Otherwise I'm running out of battery power.
Station fuel low.
Oh yeah, I'm in station mode, aren't I? There we go. So as you can see, if you look at the stars by the crosshair, it still takes quite a lot just to move. I'm just trying to get the carrier in line with the rotation of the sun at the moment. And you can see it's taking so much just to steer. So we're going to have to put in a hell of a load more. Now we've got that huge cavity underneath the hangar bay. Yeah, we can definitely utilise that. And we could probably get maybe 100 more gyroscopes in there. So let's put that back into station holding mode. And while the rest of these gyros are building, we can have a look at that. It's going to take a hot minute to remind ourselves where the underside of the hangar is. Because it's technically it's right here. So if we open a doorway, whoa! Alright, maybe that was not a good idea.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
So we got the berths on the other side of here. Okay. Yeah, we'll use that. I mean, we can go with that. Go with that. Put that in there. Okay. And then let's put in. Oops. Let's get some doors. Doors. There we go. Now I'm thinking is for this we're definitely going to need a set of, proper set of like double doors for this. I mean, we could turn that into an airlock if we wanted to. So yeah, let's do that.
Inventory full.
So that'd be that, that'd be that. There we go. And then we can have... I mean, we've got so much room in here. We can play around with this a little. So, let's get rid of that, that, and that. Okay, we're going to need... Where is it? O2 tank, air vent. We also need a button panel. Well, technically we don't need a button panel. We want the button pedestal, which can go there. Then we can have an air vent there and an O2 cylinder right there. Now for this I am going to go with a full heavy armoured shell on this thing. But let's make it a little bit more... Make it a little bit more sexy. And typical, the fan goes. I am back. Right. So we were still in the process of building our nice new shiny airlock. So let's finish her off. So... Oops. We'll call it HGUH, so Hugu. Air vent. We'll copy that so we know what to assign the button. That one there. So we want that. Depressurize. Now we've done all of this, we can also do some colorizations. So have that in our nice sort of carbon. Yeah, we'll just have that like that. There we go. I mean, we could actually put a load of these gyroscopes up here on these ledges. I think this is going to be perfect for this sort of idea. Right. Oops, missed one. You gotta love the fact that you can sort of walk on like Spider-Man when in these rooms. Oh snap! Can't do that.
Inventory full.
Oh, snap-a-doodle-doo. I forgot about that completely for a second there. I was being a complete and utter idiot. We've got to make sure these are facing towards the front of the ship. We're going to want to have some space in there, as if we're getting access to do any maintenance work. So I don't know why it's easier doing it this way. Well, that worked out quite nicely. Alright, now for the other side. I want to sort of do this balanced as best as I can. So, was it the back wall first? Yeah, back wall first. Yeah, there we go. Itch. Honestly, I've lost track of how many of these gyroscopes I've whacked in now. No. I must have slipped just at the last moment. Alright, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 38, 39, 40. So that'll be another 80, so hopefully that might be enough. Alright. So it looks like we're doing okay with the jump drives. I mean, we got all but 3 built up. Now that's going to be a problem putting them all in the toolbar, but hey, we'll figure it out as we go along. Okay. Right.
Energy low.
Okay, so we got the gyroscopes built up. We got room for more. We got an airlock for that chamber now. We've got, let's see, we've got more jump drives being built to be able to extend our range a lot more and utilize some of that space that we've got. We have... Hold on. What? That's weird. Okay. So far we are sort of doing alright for ourselves. Okay, so where's the sun that we're casting a shadow on the ship here? Behind the asteroid. Right, I think the next thing to do would be fill this in, add on our dish, and obviously do the same on the other side, and then build an armoured protection around the dish. I mean, we might be able to set it in a bit as well, so if we give ourselves maybe... Well, let's get the colorations right first. Let's see. Give ourselves 2 blocks. And then a wall. And we're going to have to take out some of the slope sections for this as well. See what we can do to help here. Right, there we go. Because right now it is simply a case of we do need to fill this whole section in. And then we might want to add like maybe a slope section onto some of this. I don't exactly know how I'm going to do all of this yet. Ow. Okay, so that's going to create our wall. We've got a little bit of a gap in there as well, which I think sort of adds a little to it. Right, so let's add in the dish. So we know what we're working with. So we can put the dish there. So that's quite cool, actually. Looks quite nice. And then I've got an idea. where is it? Standard antenna arrays. If we have like one there, and then like one there, sort of that makes it look a little bit more array-like. Just thinking, we got some new blocks, haven't we? I wonder if they've added an inverse curve. Darn it. That's one block that would have come in so useful, was it be like an inverse curve. So what I mean by that is, like here, have it so that this section here would be filled in. Yeah, so basically then there'll be a nice sort of curve coming around here and then coming onto a straight going up that way. Bugger. Alright, what can we do? Instead of that then, try and make something nice out of it. Where is it? Yeah, that block there. We could do something. All right, let's sort of set up the mood to all of this, if you will. Right, so we'll do something like that. Then we do something like that. And then go 5. And then go like that, like that. And then go back to 4. And then bring that down like that. So yeah, that sort of gives us the effect that I'm sort of after. I mean, it's not a nice smooth curve, but it's as good as darn it for what we're trying to do here.
Inventory full.
Oops. Now I've used up all of my steel plate. Okay. Whoops. Oh. Bother and tarnations. Okay. Where can we nab some mats from? Oops, didn't mean to actually dig the entire thing out. Oh well, we'll grab a load of mats from that, and then we can keep on building. Get an idea of what we're building as well. Because obviously we've got to then replicate this on the other side of the ship. So that then creates that nice slope going up there.
Energy low.
As always. Especially when I'm trying to think about what I'm doing. Alright, then what I was thinking from here... Well, actually, first thing you need to do is also change the colour of the dish and the antennas. But the coloration does then lend itself to... what I'm thinking next. And that is starting from here... sort of an armoured section coming out. Again, in that... Is it that one? No, it's that one. And then what we can do is we can also merge that into here.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Let's see, 4. And then that can just stay as it is, and that just sort of works. And then so then that sort of houses the array nicely. It creates an interesting feature as well as something we can see in the darkness. And then what I'm thinking here was have this blend in underneath, which is going to be a bit of a pain in the neck to try and figure this out, but I think it will look great in the end. So maybe something like that. Oh, hold on, that's not right. Yeah, maybe that. Yeah. No, that's the wrong one. Now that would be... No, that probably would be more suited to there, actually. Because then we can blend it like that. This is the one that's going to be an absolute ache to find the appropriate piece for. I mean, because that sort of works, but then it doesn't work. Because we want the back, what's currently the back right upper to be flat. Let's try 5, see what's in here. Because even, I mean, that's sort of more what I was on about, but now the front right is the one that's back too far. No, not quite. Okay. So is it going to be one of these weird pieces, is it? It is. There we go. That's the jobby. Heavy armour slope transition mirrored. And then that finishes that off quite nicely. I mean, I know it's not tapered down to a point, but not everything has to be tapered down to a point, in my opinion, to make it look good. And then that also protects all of this gear. I mean, I suppose what we could do is we could have coloured the background to another, so we could have had it, I don't know, like that or something. I don't know. Or the reflective retro future black that we use, we could do that across there, and I don't know. Nah, leave it as is. Okay, what's going on back here? Hey, we had enough gold. Oh, that is so cool. Okay, so we've got tons of jump drives now. Tell you what, I'm going to use spectator cam because it's quicker than having to dive through the entire ship. Right, it's almost all of the gyroscopes made. So we'll keep the spectator cam in there. I know it's sort of a cheat, but then it allows us to grab a little bit more energy while we're waiting for all of this to be built. I mean, that does look kind of cool, actually. Sort of gives you the idea that the signal comes in, it comes... Yeah, because that's also just about in line. Like, you know, as if like the signal's bouncing in from each of these sideways antennas into this antenna mount to be then sent into the dish as well. I mean, you know, it sort of adds a nice sort of feature to the front of the engine mounts. So I'm not sure what to turn off at the moment though, because like, do we really need so many antennas active? You know, just have them as like display pieces, if you will.
Low.
Whoops. I want to charge, you muppet. Don't want the lights on. So engine's on in this case. Okay. Right, so it shouldn't be long before this starts getting made properly. Oh, look, there we are. It's already starting the process of building up more of it, which is kind of cool. We've got loads of mats so that we can do the same on this side. We'll probably get some more mats from doing up there as well. So that one. Oh, no, what am I doing? Yellow. What am I thinking? Honestly, I'm really quite happy with how that the front of that engine module came out. I mean, it was just an idea that came into me, and I was like, nah, I don't think that's going to look good. But actually, it came out much better than I expected. Because I would imagine, like on a battleship like this, you'd probably find there would be redundancies for redundancies for redundancies. You know, in pretty much everything. So yeah, it doesn't sort of faze me that's actually sort of like what we're seeing here. Oops.
Inventory full.
Okay. Alright, we got quite a full inventory there again. Okay. Okay, so that's that blocked off. So that was literally right. Let's call that right in the corner, if you know what I mean. I mean, there's a term for it mathematically where you take the 90-degree corner, you put it up against the, you know. Man, it's been so long since I've done maths, I can't actually remember what the correct terminology is now. But hey, at the end of the day, guys, you know what I mean, even if I haven't got the fuckiest first thing clue of an idea. Right, let's grab about 10 of those, we'll just whack those in there. 5. Get our coloration right. There we go. And then we get our antennae in place. That one there and that one there. Okay, so they're good. They're in place. Which means now we get rid of that block there. We can now do that thing that we did. Where we've left the side open. Actually, should I leave that side open? I'm going to say no. I don't like that with the side open. Maybe it's me nitpicking or something. I don't really know, but I think it would look better if we had that fully enclosed up to the corner. It's probably me nitpicking. Sometimes I can be too much artist and not enough engineer. And if you guys have obviously seen the message on the loading screens where it says about artists and engineers, and you know, some would say, oh, that's enough. Others would say, oh, that's not even, you know, near enough, or something like that, you know what I mean? I mean, I can be an absolute artist at times. Okay, actually, I've missed out doing the... Wrong one, 4. Why am I doing 2? It needs to be 1 for the grey, isn't it? And that was that. Actually, while we got this in play, might as well do that. Alright, there we go. Alright. Okay. That's a case of getting this sorted out. Alright. Slope transition.
Energy low.
Alright, let's go get some energy. Sorry, put this, what we got back. Get some energy. Finish off that little bit of a corner. Wrong one. Because we've got to dig out some of that corner at the moment before we can then move on to the next bit. Come on. Does nicely. Wrong way. Oh yeah, that does look good. Is that right though? My mind going nutsoid on me? No, that's correct. Oh man, that's going to look good. I mean, go back a bit on the ship. Yeah, you can get an idea of what we're going for here. So we've got this nice gold trim going on at the front. We're going to have some, yeah, we've got little bits of gold popping up on like the engine mountings. And then we're going to sort of have something similar for when we do the solar panel arrays that are going to coat the outside of the ship. Right, let's have a look at see how we're doing when it comes to solar panel power arrays. We're doing absolutely rubbish. Okay, info, convert to ship. I mean, that's sort of a
Fuel low.
bit better. We are turning, but it is still an absolute ball's ache to turn. So we are going to need probably another 2 rows of gyroscopes. We could do with another pair of solar arrays at the moment just to help charge things up. Or here's a better idea. In Homeworld, there was an ancient ion frigate had these massive ion arrays had these massive solar arrays either side of the ship. When it jumped, it folded those in, to the side of the ship, did the jump, and then unfurled them. Now, I'm not saying we should do exactly that, but where it sort of folds in, but maybe some sort of like larger solar arrays might do the trick. I don't know. Alright guys, I think we've covered quite a lot today of what we're doing, so I think I'm going to add in another couple of rows of the gyroscopes off camera, and I'm also going to keep on with allowing the engines to charge up. I'm also going to add in a second solar panel array like the one that's on the left here at the moment onto the right, onto the starboard side, and hopefully that will help increase the charge rates. If needs be, maybe even couple on the front as well for now. But I don't know about the front ones as of yet, but I'm going to definitely put the ones on the other side, maybe add in a fourth row either side on the port side as well. Just trying my best to just try and get as much energy as possible without having to use the reactors. If I can help it, I don't really want to have to put in some hydrogen engines or something like that to be able to increase power throughput. See if we can get this completely solar dependent. And like I say, perhaps do like that old Ion frigate from Homeworld. We'll sort of go from there, see what happens. So thank you guys for joining me. Do remember to hit that subscribe button, tap that like button, tap the notification bell, leave us that nice comment below. I look forward to seeing you guys next time. Be happy, be nice to each other, help each other out, and I'll catch you next time on Kenjos Gaming.